This is what the inside of a fertilized egg looks like after 7 days in the incubator. You can see the veins, and that means that there's something growing inside. Duck eggs need to be in the incubator for approximately 28 days. In this time, they grow and then they will be ready to hatch. On approximately day 25, you will begin to hear little pips coming from the egg. It means that they have popped their air sac and they're getting ready for the hatching process. Here you'll notice that the crack is getting bigger in this egg, and that is the duckling using its egg tooth to crack the egg. Okay, you can see that little membrane there, it's moving. You can see a shadow behind it, so that's the duckling trying to get out. It'll be many, many hours before it gets out, but this is the initial stages. I'm hoping it'll peep again for you. So when I woke up in the morning, I had 7 ducklings. Well, boys and girls, it's 6:30 in the morning, and I woke up and I have all these little babies. Can you hear them? They have to stay in the incubator for a little while. I can't take them out till later today. But there's lots of little babies. Oh my goodness, I don't even know how many there is there. I can't even tell right now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There might be 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, there might be 8 of them. I don't know. But there's so many, my friends. There's some yellow ones. There's some black ones. Look at them all. Wow. And I'll look over here and I'll show you the cracked eggs that they got out of. So they worked really hard all night to get out of those eggs that I showed you the little cracks were in last night before I went to bed. Wow, isn't that exciting? Now this is a time lapse of about 40 minutes. And this is duckling number 9 hatching all by himself. Remember, this process that you're watching took about 40 minutes. This is duckling number 10, and it was in quite a little bit of distress. What I ended up doing with this little guy is assisting by taking most of the shell off myself. So it basically just had to stretch to get out of the egg. Once all the ducklings are dried off in the incubator, then I put them in their new brooder, and I just have a cage for them. It's a rabbit cage, and you can see here they are all snuggled in together. So they like to stay warm, and I put a heat lamp on them at most times, but snuggling with each other is a really nice way for them to keep warm as well. This here is number 10. This is the one that I helped out of the egg, and he's a little bit smaller than the rest of the ducklings, but he's pretty feisty and he gets along really well with all of them. Here's a nice picture of all of them snuggled in together. You can take a moment and count how many heads are there if you'd like. There should be 10. And it's just a nice picture because you can see all of their different colorings. Ducklings do grow very fast. They're basically full grown in about 8 weeks, and all that soft down that's on their body turns to feathers. This is a picture of us outside. You can see that they enjoy the water. And here are all 10 ducklings having their last little nap before I take them back to the farm where I got the eggs from. Here they are at their new home. It's filled with straw, and it's hard to see because they have their heat lamp on because they still are little and need to be kept very warm. Here they are in their new home in their nice big area, and they've got a nice big bowl of water, and you can see they like the water and they really like their new owner too. They've got a very happy home to live. And this is the end of Kindergarten DuckTales 2020.